the video series of Mathematics class 10th. Dear students, in the previous video, we learned the different formulae to find out the volume and surface area of solids like cube, cuboid, cylinder and a cone. Okay, so let's recall them. Let's start with the cuboid. Okay, so for a cuboid, lateral surface area of cuboid, when we are considering only the four walls, okay, four sides, no bottom, no top, then in that case we have to use the formula lateral surface area of cuboid, or we can call it as a vertical surface area of cuboid. The formula is 2h into bracket length into breadth. How the formula came, that already we have studied in the previous video. Okay, then total surface area of cuboid is equal to 2 into bracket length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length, and volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. So this is about the cuboid. Now let's see the cube. Lateral surface area of cube, that is 4L square. Total surface area of cube is equal to 6L square, and volume of cube is equal to L cube. This is about the cube. Now let's see the formula for the cylinder. Okay, so curved surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. Total surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into bracket h plus r, and volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. This is about the cylinder. Now let's see the cone. Curved surface area of cone is equal to pi rl. Total surface area of cone is equal to pi r into bracket l plus r, and volume of cone is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. This is about the cone. Now dear students, we are going to study the sphere. Okay, so sphere, this is well-known object for you, right? That is ball. Ball is a sphere. Okay, so here for a ball you can see it has only one surface. Okay, and that is also curved surface. From all its sides, the ball is, sphere is curved only. Okay, so in the case of sphere, we can say total surface area of sphere, or curved surface area of sphere, or simply we can say the surface area of sphere. All these three are one and same only. Okay, so what is the formula to find out the surface area of sphere? Okay, so the formula to find out the surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Now let's see the activity to find out the surface area of sphere. Dear students, in this activity we are going to use the straight line. Okay, straight line. So it is like a sphere only. Okay, so here we are going to find out the surface area of this sphere, that is straight line. For that, what we'll do, we'll cut this straight line into the two equal parts. Okay, now you can see here I have cut the straight line in two equal parts. Okay, taking one part, keep the circular surface downside, and let's draw the circle. Let's draw the outline. So in this way we have to draw the outline. So like this we'll draw the four circles. Okay, okay, so in this way we have drawn the four circles. Now here we'll cut again each half part into two equal parts. Now we got the 4 quarters of the straight line. Okay, now separate the peel of a quarter part. So here we'll cut, we'll peel out this one, and here this peel will cut it into the small pieces, as small as possible. Okay. Dear students, you can see here I have cut that peel into the small pieces, and with that pieces I covered the one circle. Similarly, we'll take out the peel of this remaining 3/4. So dear students, in this way I have peeled out the covering of this sweet lime, and with that peels here you can see it covered the 4 circles. Okay, it occupies the area of 4 circles. That's why we can say that area of one circle we are knowing that is pi r square. Okay, and with that whole peel we got the 4 circles. That's why we can say that area of sphere is equal to 4 circles we got. That's why 4 pi r square. Okay, so through this activity we got the formula for the surface area of sphere. Okay, surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Now dear students, we have studied the formula for the surface area of sphere. Okay, this is the sphere. Okay, so its surface area is 4 pi r square. If we cut this sphere into 2 equal parts, then we get here each part is called the hemisphere. Okay, now we are going to study the formula for the hemisphere. So here, dear students, for the hemisphere, it has 2 faces. Okay, one is this curved surface. Okay, and this top one is the circular surface. Okay, so in this way hemisphere has 2 faces, curved surface, and this top one is the circular face. So here if you want to find out the total surface area of hemisphere, then first we have to find out the curved surface area of hemisphere. Now here this top area, which is a circular, so we are knowing its area, that is pi r square. But what about this curved surface area? Okay, now here as we are knowing the surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Okay, so this whole area is 4 pi r square. From that it will take the half only. Okay, we are going to take the half only. So it will be the half of this 4 pi r square. Okay, then we will get 2 pi r square. Okay, so in this way we will get the curved surface area of hemisphere. Curved surface area of hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square. Okay, and its top is circular, that is pi r square. Okay, so let's find out the total surface area of hemisphere. So let's find out the total surface area of hemisphere. Okay, so total surface area of hemisphere is equal to curved surface area that already we had found out, that is 2 pi r square plus this top area which is circular, that is pi r square. So here 2 pi r square plus pi r square will get it as 3 pi r square. Okay, so this is the formula to find out the total surface area of hemisphere. Total surface area of hemisphere is equal to 3 pi r square. Okay, so dear students, this is the curved surface area of hemisphere, 2 pi r square, and this is the total surface area of hemisphere, that is 3 pi r square. Okay, now let's see the volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. the formula is volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, but how this formula came? Okay, so dear students, to understand this formula, let's do this activity. Dear students, to do this activity, we need a hemisphere and a cone. Okay, now here the cone and hemisphere should be in such a way that their radii should be equal. Okay, now here you can see this is a hemisphere and this is a cone. Okay, almost their radii are same. Okay, now here this is a hemisphere and this is a cone. Their radii are equal. Okay, and here height of the cone is also equal to the radius. Okay, so here we'll use this cone to fill this hemisphere. Okay, and how many times we have to use the cone? Let's see that. Now dear students, you can see here this is a hemisphere and cone. Okay, both have almost same radii. Okay, and the height of this cone is equal to the radius. Okay, now I am going to fill this cone with the rangoli powder. Okay, so let's fill this with the rangoli powder. Now you can see here I have filled this cone with the rangoli powder, and I am going to pour this powder into the hemisphere. Okay, so one time I had filled. Now let's fill it second time. Now I have filled it second time, and let's see that to fill this hemisphere we have to use this cone how many times. Okay, so dear students, you can see here to fill this hemisphere I have used the cone 2 times, right? So from this we can conclude that the volume of hemisphere is 2 times the volume of cone. Okay, so let's derive the formula for the volume of hemisphere. Dear students, through the activity we have proved that volume of hemisphere is 2 times the volume of cone. Okay, as we know the volume of cone. So the formula for the volume of cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Okay, so here let's make the formula for the volume of hemisphere. That is 2 ones are 2. 2 upon 3 pi r square. Okay, but now here for the hemisphere there is no height. Okay, there is no height for the hemisphere. So that height also is equal to now here height of the cone, which is the radius, which is equal to the radius. Okay, so let's replace this height by the radius. Okay, so here 2 upon 3 pi r square into r, that is r cube. Okay, so dear students, this is the formula to find out the volume of hemisphere. Okay, so we got here formula that volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, so by using this formula, now let's find out the volume of sphere. Now let's find out the volume of sphere. Okay, now volume of sphere. Okay, the volume of this sphere is nothing but here the volume of hemisphere and this volume of hemisphere. If we take the volume of hemisphere 2 times, and if we do in this way, so we'll get both. By adding this both volumes, we'll get the volume of a sphere. Okay, so from this we can conclude that the volume of sphere is equal to 2 times the volume of hemisphere, right? And we have the formula for volume of hemisphere, that is 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, and to get the volume of sphere, we have to multiply this hemisphere. We have to take the hemisphere 2 times to get the the hemisphere 2 times to get the sphere. So we'll say 2 multiplied by volume of a hemisphere. That is 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay. Now we are to use the 4. 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay. So in this way we got the formula for the volume of sphere. Okay. So here volume of sphere is equal to 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay. So dear students, in this way through the activity we had find out the volume of hemisphere and volume of sphere. Okay. So let's use this formula to solve the examples. Dear students, here we have the first question. Find the volume of a cone if the radius of its base is 1.5 cm and its perpendicular height is 5 cm. Okay. Then we ask to find out the volume of a cone. Okay. So here, dear students, first we have to write the given. Okay. So here, if we write the given, then we will come to know that whether the given values are in the same units or not. So we have to take care that the given values should be in the same unit. If they are not in the same unit, then we have to make them same. Okay, by using the proper relation. Okay, so here radius is given, that is r is given 1.5 centimeter, height perpendicular height, that is nothing but h. Okay, in a case of cone there are two heights. One is perpendicular height denoted by h and another one is slant height denoted by l. Okay, so here perpendicular height, that is h, is given 5 cm. So let's find out the volume of cone. We are knowing the formula, that is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Now let's put the value of this radius and h here. So here 1 upon 3, value of pi 22 upon 7 multiplied by radius is given 1.5. As it is a square, so 1.5 into 1.5. Height is given 5. Okay. So let's solve this. So here, after solving, here we will get the value of 22 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 1.5 into 5. We will get the product 82.5 divided by 7. Okay. After dividing, we will get the answer near about 11.785. Okay. So just write down the value in the up to 2 decimal place. So here third decimal place is 5, or if it is greater than 5, then we have to add 1 to the previous digit. So here as it is 5 is there, so we will add 1 here and we will remove that 5. So we will get the 11.79 cubic centimeter. Okay. Therefore volume of a given cone is 11.79 cubic centimeter. Okay. I hope it's clear to you. Let's see one more example. Find the total surface area of the cylinder if the radius of its base is 5 cm and height is 40 cm. Okay. So here in this question we are given with the radius, that is 5 cm, and height h, that is 40 cm. And we ask to find out the total surface area. So we are doing the formula. Total surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. Now let's put the value. 2 into value of pi 3.14 into radius 5 into bracket value of h is 40 plus radius 5. Okay, now let's solve this. So 2 into 3.14 multiplied by 5, 40 plus 5, that is 45. Okay, and if we go to take the product of this number, then we will get the answer 1413 square centimeter. Okay, so in this way total surface area of given cylinder is 1413 square centimeter. Okay, so dear students, be careful while giving the unit, as it is the area, so we have to use the square centimeter. In the previous question there was volume, that's why we use the cubic centimeter. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you how to solve the examples by using the formula.